Howdy everybody, Pinstripe here. Welcome back to some more stipulation today. We're here with Big Matt on the Uncle Ham's Hogs. And it's going to be all about the sword. I was going to do the jolly good cattle prod, but unfortunately the spy only has 3 uses of them, which of course in many situations would run out very quickly. And of course, considering that the sword is infinite use for the hero, I figured why not have the standard solo pig going through Saustralia with just using the sword. I know it's going to be tricky when we get to the final mission on mission 10, which we'll talk about when we get there. But for now, we have Under Siege, Communication Breakdown. We have mission 8, which is going to be also tricky because, as many of you know, the solo campaign can't really work on mission 8, so we're going to discuss it as we go along. We're just making up as we go along, like we normally do. Cool? Okay. You will, of course, all remember Spooky the Spy. We did the stipulation with just the knife on Hogs Head, and I figured, well, you know, we need to move on to Saustralia, and of course the sword was the most viable option. Now, seeing as we're here on mission 6, we're going to grab all of the health crates to bump our health up to crazy amounts. Don't forget there's no health in there. Whoopsie daisy. But we'll grab the full 80 health we can get, which will push us up to 230 health. And then we need to ace the mine jump as quickly as possible. Actually, no, I'm going to stay here. Because I believe it's the sniper, sniper's turn. Maybe he'll try and shoot me, but at least it'll get him out of his crate and walking towards me, I suppose. And I'm, just trying to make up the stipulation rules as I go. Because I already mentioned mission 10, that's going to be difficult. I think for damaging vehicles, I will allow myself to use weapons that already exist on the map, not including the Super TNT, because that would be too easy, but we have already aced the mine jump, so it's onto the high ground to give the old chop with our 2D sword that is like glued to our little polygon hand. The worry though is that, you know, me being so close to the edge here, that I'm just going to be bumped back down again. That's 24, so we did 49 damage. And that's alright. So I can maintain the high ground and just continue to push the chops down. Also going to try and push these guys as close together as I can. If that'll be beneficial, I don't really know. Again, I'm just making it up as I go along. But 18 damage, and they're now in the center of the map. So they're kind of back where I didn't really want them to be, but whatever. Minefield damage is very helpful, and that is going to be not enough to push me off the edge. I just about stay up. So now I can go and nudge the sniper towards the mines. Get some damage on him, and then I'll do the same to the other sniper. Won't be enough to push him into the mines. It's a little bit too far for him to slip down. But you never know. No, it does get him. So 45 damage on him. In fact, I could probably get the kill on him on his next go, but might get some splash damage on him from his own bombardier. That might do damage to him, I'm not sure. He's a bit too far away. I get 12 damage on my face, plus nothing more. Okay. How far away? Okay, you know, need to damage him. Need to spread out the damage between all the little old piggies. The bombardiers aren't a problem because they can't aim for shit. Let's be honest, they aren't particularly accurate. So moving over here as well, because it is the sniper's turn next, who's on the other side of the map, and this will give me more of a chance to nudge this guy towards the mines and eventually get the kill. So as soon as the snipers are taken care of, it's plain sailing, considering that the sniper rifle deals 40 damage, whereas the bombardier's pistols only deal 20. We don't want none of that sniper rifle business. And this is what I love most, I think, about solo mods, is just being able to run around, gather all the resources for my one pig, only have to care about my one single piglet. Although, he's not really a piglet anymore, is he? He's Big Matt. He is the thick boy. But that poison is going to be a pain in my side. That is, if he can actually aim it properly, but completely misses. So I can now scoot you towards the mines. Oh, perfect. So he's on low health, down to 16. Oh, poison gas would be perfect, but he's going to just skip his go. So we'll just repay the favour with a cheeky little old chop. Nice. But maybe the Bombardier will do us a favour and kill his teammate. I think he's going to, let's be honest. It is a Bombardier after all. Yeah, he's going to deal more damage to his teammate than he will to me. Good job, buddy. He deals... Comedy gold right there. Comedy gold. How much health have I got? I'm down to 185. I still have my self-heal, which I will allow myself to use because, you know, it's a self-heal. And yeah, I know this isn't going to do anything, but whatever. Sends out a massive shockwave. That was a strange little particle there. It's not very often that you use a sword on a crate, but there you go. That is... Really? Okie dokie. Essentially, I just want the sniper to come out of his box and shoot me. So if he could do that, thank you very much. Right in my face. And now I'm going to end up having to do something that... Oh, nice. That I've never done before. Well, very rarely had to do before, which is jump back into the center in order to take on these bombardiers. Doesn't happen very often. That's going to be a fair amount of damage. I'm now below 100 health, which isn't great. So I'm going to try and jump back in. Although this is where it could go horribly, horribly wrong. But you never know. Actually, why don't I just look for where those mines broke earlier? That would make a lot more sense. And we're in luck. Because now, if I close the gap, the enemies will just try and shoot me, which means I can spend this moment just to heal myself. Back up to 147. And that went through the wall into my face. So I'm just gonna... Actually, yeah. If I just chop him towards his teammate. Oh, I was hoping he would shoot his own teammate, but never mind. That's fine. 107 health. Can I get the double? That's my question. I think I might be able to if I'm in between them both. Yes. It is possible, and I get the double kill. Perfection there from Big Matt. Mission 6 is taken care of. Easy as you like. Next on the agenda is Mission 7's communication breakdown. And here we have our first vehicles to deal with, but it is possible to just ignore them and essentially wait for the grunts to jump out of them, or I can jump on top of one of the pillboxes, which will get one of them out, and go from there. But for now, I'm going to go deal with the... Yeah, we'll go deal with the bombardier. Jump on your head, why not? We'll leave those guys alone because they're pretty far away. So as soon as the bombardier is taken care of, it should be plain sailing. Again, as long as the pillboxes aren't super accurate, but we should be able to knock him into, or at least near the water down here, which is not a problem. You should take some water damage, yes. Down to 62. The scout's gonna walk around for a bit, and my brain will strategize what to do next. Actually, no, he's not even gonna walk. He's just gonna stand and throw. What is this, the PC version? Come on, dude. Poison your own pig. Do it. Yeah! What an unbelievable shot that was. Perfectly done. So he's already down to like 50 odd, 47 health. Would you believe it? Try and get him over there. 17, that's not bad. So what I really want to do is jump on his head several times. I do actually have the time, so I could potentially do it. That's 4, or is it 5? I don't even know. Just trying to gain an extra turn. There we go. So I can happily swim away. No worries whatsoever. There we go. Goodbye, Schwein. You swine. I don't know. It's very late right now, guys. It's currently like 11. I think it's 11, or is it nearly midnight? I don't actually know. So this is technically late night hogs, but stipulation rules. So the pillbox would probably hit me, but that is fine. Nope, he'll completely miss, which gives me extra time to... I'll go deal damage on the scout in the meantime, because the other pillbox is going to shoot, but there will not be a problem. Big Matt dealing all the 25 damages. I actually would have liked to use the cattle prod. Oh, he got out. That's even better. Even better. Yeah, I would have liked to use the cattle prod, because that technically gives more knockback than the sword. The sword does give a fair amount of knockback, but is not as much as the cattle prod can do. That and the hit detection on the cattle prod is just insane sometimes. Like, you can be a good like 3-4 feet away and still get the hit, which I'm sure you've seen from my raging competitive matches. So I'm actually going to jump in this pillbox and then basically let the enemy team whittle down the health of the pillbox. Another grenade. Maybe he'll damage his own pig. Depends how much power. I think that's... yeah, just enough. I think maybe just a little bit more damage will do. It will be the pillbox next anyway, so... yeah, he's out as well, even better, so I can basically just hop between the two at this stage. They're dealing the damage for me. Oh, almost. So I'll grab the health in the meantime. And this crate just in case, because you don't want them to collect it. You don't want to give them that super TNT. No, no, no. Yes, kill your teammate you know you want to. He's going to deal big damage. Oh, only 16. Wasn't that much. There we go. Knock you down. I would play the long game, but it's just faster to deal the 25 damage. So he'll go for the old grenade, I think. Oh no, we might go for the shelter. Don't go for the shelter. If you go in the shelter, I am pooped. Don't do it, old chap. It's not worth it. Ah, good. The radar dish will save my skin. Alright, well that's the pillboxes taken care of, because I can just chop this guy in half. And I can chop the other grunt, and then it's just the orderly and the scout to deal with. 8 health damage there. I'm down to 151 health. Oh no! Whatever will I do? Well, say goodnight, old friend. Goodbye to you. Into the drink goes Wolfie. And it's now a 2v1 situation. I don't know if he has any... yeah, he doesn't have any more... no more grenades for him. So I can just turn my attention to the orderly before facing the scout. It's really weird, look. Like, he tries to hold the sword like above his head, but it's not actually out of the water. Oh no, it is out of the water. You just can't quite see it from... if you look at it really close, you can just kind of see it waving about there. So he is holding it above the water. His ceremonial sword. Wants to keep it nice and clean. Doesn't want to get his sword wet. That sounds wrong in so many ways, but the orderly lives with 3 health. Would you believe it? Scout on 50, so he can be dead in 2 chops. Although he doesn't want to live at all. go chop this tree. I want to chop the tree. Yeah, it just does the same thing as the box. I mean, I know it wasn't going to damage it. I just wanted to see if there was any, like, I don't know, particle effects or anything. Please slip. Please slip. No, don't go in the shelter. Don't do it. Please shoot me. Oh, he's going in the pillbox. Okay, that's fine. I was scared. I was really scared. Because if anyone goes in the shelter, they're not going to come back out again. Not unless I damage the shelter somehow. So I haven't screwed myself over there, but I now need to jump on top of the pillbox. I'm playing it too casual. I'm giving the enemy too many opportunities here. So we'll jump back on top of this. Oops. Well, at least I'll try to. So we'll jump back on top. We will skip our go. And the scout should shoot me, I think. He's got clear sight, yeah, so he's got his rifle. Please jump out. There we go. Now I can get rid of him. Goodbye. You've been a pain in the arse, little horse. It's time for you to say goodnight. Well, another rifle shot. But I have all the health in the world, plus a self-heal. So, don't really need to worry so much. Especially when I have a sword that can knock him towards the water. If he was a sniper, it would be a completely different scenario, which is what's going to be coming up in Mission 8 very soon. But if the scout could just shoot me... Come on, dude, where are you going? What are you going to do? Why are you hiding, man? Just stop it. Like, I have to then go, like, up here and just stand right next to you in order to get you to shoot me. Like, come on, dude. You can do it. There we go. Well done. Good job, Mr. Scout. Now, please just die quietly. Thanks for playing. Appreciate it. On to Mission 8. Mission 6, Mission 7, no problem. Mission 8, things could get a little bit tricky. Just a little bit. So Mission 8, like I said, can't alter it at all. So I'm going to have a full squad of pigs here. So I'm going to have my hero and 4 other grunts to use. Which isn't amazing, I know. It's not exactly what we want. But the overall plan here will be to obviously use my hero for the greater good, which is, of course, to deal the damage with the sword. And my other pigs will basically be pawns that I will use as damage sponges. That is my philosophy that I'm going with on this mission. Because it's either that or I just kill them all outright, which I guess, you know, because I'm not using them for damage, right? You know, I'm just moving them on the map, and I'm distracting the enemy with them, kind of, you know. In fact, if I just stand here, will he shoot his teammate? Because I'm stood right there. So, oh, come on, dude, please, please, I beg you. All right, he'll poison his medic. I can get behind that. He does poison me as well, but that's okay. That's alright, because I'm gonna move. In fact, what if I use them as like a ticking time bomb? What if I do that? You know, like if I drop his health to, I don't know, something that's quite low, and then I just position him right next to the enemy pig over here. How about that? How will that go? Because if he just outright shoots him, then he's going to damage himself. Oh wait, no, it's the medics go first. Okay, fair enough. That's just a rifle to the face. But again, I can't be dealing any damage with any weapon for a good couple of turns. So I'm just gonna like I'm gonna stack all of these pigs next to all of the snipers so they can be distracted. again, lower their health, so if they are shot, they will die. So I'm not breaking the stipulation. I'm not dealing damage with any weapons. I'm technically dealing damage with the pigs themselves if they die. But that's for my, that's for my benefit. That's what's going to be done. They're there to be used. Why not use them? No, okay, yeah, so there's a little bit of damage there. Not quite 20, but it will be a good, like, 18. No, okay, 14. I'm thinking too big. 14 damage is fine by my standards. But, the one thing I'm trying to do is finish this mission before the spies drop in. Because if the spies drop in, then I am in a bit of trouble. So, yeah. Just going to position this guy next to you. Actually, here, I guess. Because then he'll shoot the tree. Then there should be another, like, 18 damage or so from this guy dying. And my final pig that's on the island, my other grunt. I don't know. I want to keep him. I want to keep him at like full health almost. You saw I kept the other guy almost at full health, but again, if the spies do drop in, then it would be handy to have two other pigs to use as damage sponges alongside my hero. So there is that. But we'll drop him. Oh, actually, no. I'll tell you what. We'll drop him below 40 health. And then maybe if he shoots me and damages me again, then he'll fall in the water. Meanwhile, the medic is just being taken care of by the poison, so that's fine. I will drop down to... Oh, he missed. Okay, cool. That is fine. I will chop you again. He will shoot the tree. I don't think we're going to make it, honestly. The spies are going to come in soon. It's not really going to happen, is it? I don't think so. It's going to skip my go. There are the spies, yeah. But that's okay, because if this guy can get in the water, we can take care of the snippy old snipers. Come on, 20 damage, water damage. Yeah, oh, that was like for a second. He did like a Tony Hawk 360 spin. And then it was game over. Well, I'll leave the medic alone and proceed to chop this guy into the depths of hell. I.e. into the water. Water damage is going to be huge in this. I think that might be a kill. Yay, there we go. Don't damage me! Hey. So, one sniper down. Medic's going to die on his own. Not before hitting me with a grenade, of course. But that just leaves me with one single grunt. It leaves me with an extra turn. A single grunt. Because this sniper is still here, so that's a real pain in the butt. But I guess the longer he can stay with full health, the better. Don't forget, I still have the medical shelter, the medical tent as well. So, you know, worst comes to worst, I do have that as a backup. But that might just be a constant, like, back and forth. Going to the medical shelter, healing, going back again. You know, it is kind of handy for this sort of stipulation. If the shelter wasn't there, I would be in a bit more peril. I do have my medical darts to heal me as well, so in total I can heal myself for 170 health total, if I need to. Because you get the 120 total from all three medical darts, and then the self-heal for 50 is nice. I'm now going to distract the spy, because again the last thing I want is for them to hide. So if I just use this to bait him to shoot me. Hopefully he just turns immediately and shoots. It should be solid enough. Oh no, he's going to go for the TNT, isn't he? Well, I guess if one of them uses a TNT, then that's perfectly fine. He's already walking towards the water's edge, which is a potential plus for me, but we'll see. I don't really know what he wants to do. Go towards the water. Do it! Do it now! And he goes for the poison. All that for some poison. And he's positioned in the worst spot possible. That's okay. That gives me some time to, again, dish out some damage on this guy. Please don't live. Okay. Oh, he's down to less than optimal health, but that's okay. In fact, I could potentially... How much health have I got now? 23. I also don't want to lose a turn. Although, depending on where I'm positioned, I could, potentially. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm going to try and bait this guy to shoot his teammate. He's in the right spot. He should have a sight line on me, but for now this sniper will shoot me in the face, right? Nice! Scooty scoot scoot over here, chop you back over there. So the snipers are finally dead. The sword doing its job. I am aware of my health. Down to 58 now, but I'm out of sight of the other guy. Go on. Come on, dude. Move on to the high ground. Yes, go up the hill and then shoot him. Shoot him! Do it! Do it now! No! Why are you so stupid? I don't understand. You aren't making any sense. And now... I'm just going to stay here. Just going to stay here so he can damage himself. Move himself closer to the water. There we go. Wonderful. So all the grunts are dead. They have done their job. They have dished out the damage necessary, and I'm now going to go and use the medical tent to heal, because I could heal myself 50, but that would still not put me in a good position to go and face both of the spies that are currently chilling. They are currently Bing chilling elsewhere. Oopsie daisy. Y'all didn't see that, okay? I didn't use it, so shush. Alright, so I'm healed back up 102 health, which means I can now go and try and bait. Actually, no. I'm just going to go and chop the other guy. He should... Oh, he's not even close to the water's edge. I thought he was. I honestly thought he was way closer than he appears to be, but that was not the case. It's more than likely that he's going to use his TNT now. He's down to 75 health, so I can tank this. I can take a hit. In fact, I could probably take way more than that, actually. This will drop down to 100. So I can take 2 sniper rifle shots to the face before I then need to heal. But in taking that, he has now moved himself to the water's edge, which is perfect. I just need to hope he doesn't swim to his teammate. Please swim back here. No, you're meant to swim back here, dude. Not to the island. Oh, that's the worst possible place he could be. Because now I have 2 guys in the same spot. Alrighty, never mind. Just forget it. Forget it. It's like, yeah, okay, I could kill him. I'm going to take this crate, because I don't want them... Oh, I can't. I've got all the weapons necessary. So, yeah, we'll just get some damage on him. He hasn't been damaged yet. He's going to... Oh, I thought he was going to turn around and swim. That would have been a huge amount of damage, but never mind. So he's down to 10. Other guy's on 51. It's looking pretty comfortable, if I'm honest. He's just hiding. Like, alright, dude, do you want me to win? He just wants me to win the game. The spies really aren't that scary. I mean, I've said it before, you know, I was scared of the sniper rifle, but when there's two spies on the same island who end up just not doing anything. Look, there's like a tiny hill in the way, and he just doesn't want to know. He does not want to know. So, whatever. There we go, buddy. Good job. You did it. But that, everyone, is mission 8. Just using a sword for damage. He collects the crate, and he dies with the crate. Mission 8 is out of here. So mission 9, the village people. We have a lot to do, because even though there is 3 heavy weapons pigs, they are still heavy weapons pigs. In that, yeah, okay, if I go up close and personal, then I get, you know, a pistol to the face. But at the same time, you know, if I am a certain distance away, they will then proceed to use their heavy weapons. So, I have to play this very tactical and try and get them to damage each other, because there is also the reinforcement. I'm up to 200 health, but will that be enough to carry me through this mission? Again, with just a sword. You know, he's very weak in comparison to all the heavy weapons dudes. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill them all before the reinforcements drop in. I'm going to have to utilize the shelter as much as I can, I think. And then go from there. Because if they overshoot their shots with their mortars when I'm in the shelter, then, you know, that's going to be extra damage on themselves. If I... Let's see. I think, if I jump in the shelter, then I can get this guy to shoot at his shelter. Oh, no. Yeah, okay, so maybe this guy will... Okay, he won't do me any... He's not going to do me any favors. Okay. I'll skip my go. He'll shoot me. And then I'm going to go and... skip my go again, actually. Many, many skips. Where are you going? I do not understand where he is going. But he's going... Oh, he's going with the mortar. So if he can just undershoot this, that would be absolutely perfect. Because then he'll deal damage on his own pig. Please! No, he got the full 50. Are you kidding me? He got the full 50 and the 20. What an absolute crazy dude. Oh, nope, that's not the gun that I wanted. I'm going to use the minefield anyway. Okay, down to 38. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Here's a pyrotechnic. If you could just shoot me, please. Please. No! No more mortars. I cannot deal with this, especially if they're hitting me for full 50s every single time. Like, what is this, hard mode? You're crazy, I tell you. But we'll do the same thing. We'll utilize the minefield. I think that's maybe the best way to go. Slide. Ah. Need to use as much of it as I can. And I also need to body block as much as I can. If they're going to be hitting me with these, then I kind of need to hope... Oh, that's going to fall short. 40 damage on his own teammate. In the mines, he's dead. 44 damage on me. And I'm down to 93 health already. So I'm going to use this time to heal, I guess. Push myself back up to 133 health. 43 health, I can't do maths. Then he'll shoot the tent. Lovely. Then I will push him towards out of bounds, I guess. Yeah, I'll just push him down there. I am stood next to the shelter, which is not the shelter, the tent, which is not the best place to be. He's being a little coward. He's going with the bazooka because he doesn't want to miss with the mortar. That's going to hit the shelter. Oh, I keep saying shelter. He's going to hit the tent. 32 damage, so Not massive, but there is the pyrotechnic I was afraid of. And I really want to nudge this guy off the map, but he's going to fall instead. That's fine. Totally fine if he's down there in the hole. But now I have nobody to body block. Oh, he's going with the full power crazy man shot. That's going to overdo it. 23 damage. Okay, what if I stand on here, right? Surely this is the best place to be if I want to heal myself. Because they need to ace a shot in hitting the bridge. And if they do, then we know that the game is rigged. But, I don't know. I guess it's the best place to heal. This guy... hoping... Oh! Was not expecting that. At all. Okay. Cool. But look where the pyrotechnic is. He's in the perfect spot for me to chop him towards the mines. So that is what we are going to do. I can tank a little bit of damage. I've got 80 HP's worth of healing left with my 2 medical darts. So yeah, he's in the perfect spot to just fall into the minefield. And again, yeah, just baiting the enemy to overshoot their shots. Like, if he gets that in between both of us... nudged him... Yeah, 28, that's fine. That is okay. Oh, really? Really? No, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, that's just the icing on the cake. So I'm going to retreat back to the bridge where I can heal. That is going to be my healing spot. The bridge of doom. Again, just to bait them to try and hit me when I'm on the bridge, because they seem to just freak out, I guess. So I can heal myself one more time and then I'm all out of healing. He's gonna shoot me? He shot me through the bridge. Would you believe it? I certainly wouldn't. Okay, my final bit of healing. My final piece. 128 health, that's what I have left. In fact, maybe this pyrotechnic can do me a favour and hit his own teammate. That would be massive. That would be absolutely gigantic. Please! No, you useless! You are so useless, and he's going to collect... Oh, thank God. You will not collect the Super TNT. I forbid it. Alright, 25 damage for you. He's on 42. And yeah, I guess any pig that he can kill here would be wonderful for me. Kill your own teammate, please and thank you. Yeah, just keep damaging me. That's fine. I don't care at all, do I? 58. Oh, for fuck's sake! What am I gonna do? I know what to do. No, I don't. Actually, yeah, I do. No, I don't. Let's think about this, right? If I chop this guy, he's going to shoot me for 20. I still have him to deal with, right? So... okay. We will chop him. Okay, so he's going to shoot me. Yes, yes, very nice. And then I'm going to... because I don't want to go over there because it's going to put me in the minefield, right? So I need to deal with him as fast as I can. Which means I'm going to have to jump on his head multiple times. That's the only way I can see myself doing this, you know? It's unfortunate, but considering that they're both pyrotechnics, they're both slightly more accurate than your regular bombardier. I ain't gonna take no chances. I ain't gonna take no chances whatsoever. So, just gonna hide. Please tell me I hid. Did I hide? I did. Okay, thank God. I was scared for a minute then. Oh. So he's now down to 8 health, was it? Yeah, 8 health. Cool. Because when it's a 2v1 situation, especially when there's a pig that's in a minefield, if you deal with one, but you place yourself in an area of the map that is a massive advantage to the other pig, then, you know, you don't want to do that. I don't want to go over there and try and chop the guy and kill him, and then give this guy an opportunity to hit me, you know, take the risk of him hitting me into the mines, because I only have 38 health now. That's all I've got left. If I had the health advantage, it would be fine, but I do not, so I'm going to be a tree for a little while. Use my hides. And I can finally get rid of this guy, and we can finally move on to mission 10. Because I don't want to fail. So you're dead, right? Okay, rest in peace, Yahadi. Now I need to ace this sword chop on this guy. Otherwise, it's game over. I mean, he's got the sign right in front of him. Like, how big is the minefield over here? Because, again, I don't want to... It's like a strip. It's a strip of mines. Oh, it's going to be tricky. It's times like this that I just don't trust my aim at all. Again, just look at where he's standing, right? And look at how much room I have to play with. Like, if he was anywhere else, it would be okay. But it's like, if I don't hit this... If I don't hit this, then... Like, okay, cool. What if I just get him to shoot the sign, right? What if I do that? Because if he can just destroy the sign, then all my problems will be gone. That was unexpected. I'm not gonna lie. That was very unexpected. But okay, this time, dude. If you could shoot the sign. There we go. He's able to shoot through it. Alright, so he's not moving. He is not gonna move a muscle, is he? So I just have to go for it. I just have to go for it and hope for the best. No! No! Oh, come on. Why? I want to know if there's any scenario where that would be successful. Right? No, there isn't. I don't think there is. I think I'm always... Oh, no. Okay, that time I lived. We did it, guys. Cool. I didn't fail at all. Nothing happened. Yes, I know. I technically cheated with the save state, but in all honesty, I don't want to play through Mission 9 all over again. And moving on to Mission 10, I'm already in the mash tent. That's good. We have a bigger problem in the artilleries. Now, the major benefit of this mission is that there are 4 health crates to collect. So I can once again stack my health and then try and... I guess I'm going to try and get the enemies out of the artilleries and try and get them to do something. I don't know. It's a tricky situation because they very rarely jump out and then start moving around the map. You usually have to destroy the artilleries, you know? And it goes against the stipulation, but I guess what can you do? So I'm going to stand next to this guy, just so the artilleries can do something, I guess. I don't know. Oh, he's already jumping out, you know? Hello? Hello? What is happening? Ah, crap. This would have been the perfect scenario. He took the damage. He damaged himself. Oh, and now he's just permanently stuck inside the artillery. Man, that was just the perfect start that we could have got. Enemy jumping out and just... Oh no, don't fall, you moron. Get back. Get back up there. Come on, we can make it. Just need to get back up and get as close to him as we can. Jump! Oh, there we go. Yeah, the perfect start, really. With this guy jumping out. It happened again! This bug is reproducible. I have reproduced the same issue. Please report it to the developers so they can fix it on Jira. 100% reproducible bug. The enemy just doesn't know what the fuck to do, and neither do I. I guess I have to take a different route or do something different. Good times. I mean, it may have something to do with the fact that it's a solo mission. You know, I've gone ahead and deleted the spawns of my regular pigs, and the fact that I've started in the medical tent. It could be a whole bunch of things, really. I don't really know, but the best case scenario is to, I guess, try and position myself as close to the enemy as I can get, which is this spot right here. And maybe he'll, I don't know, undershoot. It's entirely possible. Okay, there we go. So he's not broken this time, but following that same path of collecting both health crates and then... Yeah, I don't even know. I really don't know. But I'm going to do the same thing to try and get the other guy, I don't know, maybe out of his TNT? Out of his artillery. And we can go from there. Again, not entirely sure how I'm going to deal with them. If they're staying on top of their artilleries, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. As long as nothing supernatural happens, this should be fine. And that should be an overshot. He's actually angled that down. Look at this guy! He is just a pro player and has knocked me down. Goodness gracious. I'm going to take this TNT just in case. I don't want them getting any ideas. But yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, how you would deal with the artilleries. Oh, actually, I have an idea. I have a magical idea. Everyone's just like, Pinstripe, what are you doing? Why don't you just jump into one of the artilleries so that the other artillery can then shoot it? That is a perfect idea. My brain is working marvelously. Marvelously. Is that a word? It is now. It's working wonderfully. At like midnight. Is it 1 AM at this point? How long have we been playing for? I don't really know. But the scout is going to just chill. He's going to wander around for a little bit and then he's going to hide. Right? You can't shoot me from there. I'm too far away. Come on, dude. You're not a sniper. You have... Oh, you fucking moron. So we will skip our goal once more. And... yes. He will turn around and do what he wants to do. You know? Very simple. Very nice. Come on. Shoot. No, you've... all you need to do... no. Come on, man. You've got an entire artillery to play with. Like, what are you doing in my swamp? Just use your artillery to shoot the other artillery. It's not rocket science. Also, I love how this video is about the sword, and this last mission is just going to be me jumping back and forth between these artilleries until one of them decides to do something. And it's going to be the same thing every single time. Why are you a fucking moron? I'm going to chop you down. Get out of here. I don't know why, but yeah, at the start of this video, my brain was confused, thinking like, oh, if they're in the artilleries, like, how am I going to get them out of there? Because my brain is, one, really dumb, and two, it forgets that... Oh, actually, I should probably go grab the health. It forgets that I'm able to jump into the artilleries and stop the enemy from getting into them. And also, I can jump on top of them through jumping into them to then chop the enemies off them, right? That's the end goal. Get out of my way. So you basically use the artilleries as a bullet sponge whilst not using them. And that's perfect, really. That's what I wanted. Why couldn't you have done that in the first place? It is oh so simple, monsieur. You keep it simple, yeah? Now, if you could just do the same thing, yes. Shoot me with your artillery. Oh, he's too much of a little coward. He does not want to shoot me with his gigantic gun. But instead, this one drops to 22 health. I jump into this one. Very nice. There we go. The scout is just sleeping. There we go. Wonderful. I can... Actually, is he close enough for me to... No, he's not. I was going to, like, move the artillery and nudge him. Get that 20 damage, but never mind. Wonderful. Keep shooting at me. Yes. Now, allow me to chop your friend off the edge. Goodbye. So he is down to 50 health. Oh, all the way down. Goodbye, Mr. Gunner. I'm sorry if all of you are tired of my French impression, but we're playing against the garlic grunts. What more am I going to do, eh? But he's going to hit his own teammate. That's going to be the end of him. No, only 17. Down to 9 health. But I can take him out, which is always good. If I could just get off this. Say goodnight, Singao. He's going to fall down, meet his comrade at the bottom. Yes, the extra damage on his own teammate. 13 health. 13 health's worth of damage. And the scout continues to be useless. Isn't it glorious to see? Glorious. Simply wonderful. So now I can kill the other gunner. And just want to get him... Yeah, that's perfect. Just where we wanted. Couchon is dead. Big Matt reigns supreme once more. And all that stands between us and victory on Saustralia is Bastille. And it also means I'm going to have to run all the way back up here, which is something I didn't want to do, but the gunners are taken care of. The sword has been doing all of the work, and it just goes to show that one pig and his sword can do a whole lot. That is, if he has 150 health and ways of healing and a hide and extra bullet sponges to work with, you know. Yeah, not much. Not much. I'll just scoot my way up back onto here. Get him out of his hide. Get him to shoot me in the face. Very nice. And then I can get him off the high ground. Still got 164 health. Literally not a problem at all. This mission has been super easy compared to the last one. But that's just because of the artilleries. And like I said at the beginning, you know, I wanted to do the cattle prod, but sadly no class in single player holds it infinitely. Besides the spy having it for 3 uses maximum. Like, eventually the stipulation for using just melee weapons reaches its end. Because if I say, like, alright, let's use the trotter on Trottsville, you know, just the trotter. You then look at mission 12 and 13, and it's like, okay, but those are primarily just vehicle-focused missions. In that Mission 12 has all the tanks, and Mission 13 has all the pillboxes. I mean, I'm not saying it's not possible, because as many of you will have seen from the likes of Herpdup's videos, from Caster's videos, with their playthroughs of like singular grunts, oopsie daisy, singular grunts that are just using their standard bayonet, rifle, and grenades. You know, they prove that it is possible to to complete the missions using just those pigs. So I'm sure that somebody could do it, but it would be a massive headache. I mean, this has been quite enjoyable because I know that I've been able to deal damage. I've had a vague strategy in my head, so maybe in future I'll look at doing other stipulations. But for now, Saustralia is conquered, Big Matt is happy, the sword is unstoppable, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts on everything in the comments below, and I will catch you all later for the next one. I'm going to go to bed now. Good night.